Are you a deviant? You know, like those of us who binge watch serial killer programs, laugh at the stupid shit people do, and revel in anything adult? Well, you found your people. Join us as we crack open the door to the padded cell and release the insanely stupid, the weirdly wonderful, and those who choose to live outside societal norms. We'll delve into the strange, the macabre, the sexy, and the outrageous. So, if you're a deviant, then you have your place with us in the padded cell. Hello and welcome to episode 110 of the Padded Cell podcast.
110.
110. It's like when you're a kid and you'd reach double figures, if you like.
Yeah.
When you're like, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
I know it's like 110, but it feels like we've like leveled up a little bit. We got to 100 and now it's 110.
We've gone past 100 being new.
Yeah.
Big shout out to the 110s. Anyway, they're called 110s.
Why do Scousers call them 110s?
Because when they first came out, they were £110.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So everyone just called them 110s.
Oh, okay.
Because they were the only trainer that were like £110. So I was like, wow, lad, you got to pay the 110s. It's like, nah, they're from St. John's. These are 20s.
See, I just thought that they were Nike and 110 was the name of them.
The actual name's Air Max 95.
Okay.
So there's a bit of a divide between them.
Do you think other people around the world, country, have taken on 110s? Because I'm sure I've heard other people
little
talking.
pockets somewhere. It's mostly as a Scouse thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the majority call them 95s.
95.
Yeah, we call them 110s.
Okay. Well, I had wondered why they were called
They
that.
should be called 175s now.
But 175 quid
Yeah.
for a pair of fucking trainers.
Yeah.
I didn't even pay that for my specialist running shoes when I was a
110
runner.
was about 20 years ago.
Wow. Okay. Well, I never knew that, why they
Yeah,
were called 110s. Yeah.
Thank you, Darren.
Right then. So, welcome. Just before I go into the full thing today, I've been watching Gogglebox. I've said it quite a lot. And I've been resisting Gogglebox for ages. I'm like, why are people watching telly? It's the funniest thing. And you and I have got to do something similar.
Oh, can we?
I've got an idea for us to do something together for YouTube, by the way.
Okay.
So remind me. But anyway, I'm really into it. And some of the people that are on it are really good. So, I watched it recently. There's two on there, Jenny and Lee.
Yeah.
They're in the caravan. Did you watch Gogglebox?
I watched it ages ago when Leon was on it.
I don't know.
The old guy.
Oh,
old
he
Scouse
died.
fella.
He was only up the road from us.
Was he? Yeah. Yeah, I watched it when he was on it.
Yeah,
And,
well, Jenny and Lee are in a caravan.
yeah.
And she's funny without realising she's funny. She just says daft things.
I've seen these, yeah.
And then Lee just looks at her like that going, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like camp as anything. And his sense of humour is quite quick. Anyway, me and Jim were watching this the other day. And they were watching Strictly Come Dancing. Yeah. And in this particular segment, they were doing like this, I think a waltz or something like that. The dancing was unbelievable. Jenny was hooked on Gogglebox. And if the music's going, and then all of a sudden, the music stopped for about 20 seconds, but the dancers carried on going. So they were dancing in silence, and I was like, God, this is beautiful. They're carrying the beat and the flow going. Jenny was welling up, and she went, oh, look, this is just for the deaf people. So I was like, she genuinely thought they turned the music off so the deaf people could appreciate the dancing without the music. And Lee's like that going, you what? Oh, well, you know what? Me and Jimmy, because she said it with such sincerity, she genuinely meant it.
Yeah.
Me and Jim, we laughed for about 2 minutes and then rewound and watched it again. And we were howling again. She is so funny. How naive is that, though?
That's the best type of humour, that.
Really funny.
When someone doesn't know they're funny.
I know.
I love that.
I know. Right then, so on this day, this is going out on the 27th of November. God, I'm dead windy.
You're a windy
It's
bag
that
today.
Pepsi Max. I've already burped on the microphone a couple of times. I don't want to do it again.
Do it, come on.
No, because it's just...
It's there.
No, because it's not as special if you do it all the time. If you do it every now and then, it's like, oop, Vicky burped. If you do it all the time, it's like, that fucking Vic, just like, hold your wind in, love.
Do you reckon there's some weirdo out there who just clips all the burping together?
Yeah, well, there is a flatulence fetish.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
slay for me too. Right then, so on this day, 27th of November 2005, so not long ago,
Okay.
you were born.
Okay, come on.
A lady called Isabelle Denoir.
Yeah, I'm going there.
She was the first person in medical history to undergo a 15-hour operation, which gave her a new face.
Oh.
Nose, lips, and chin were replaced from a brain-dead donor.
Wow.
And it was billed as a new life, but was it actually? So when I was looking into this, it was like, oh God, she's got a new face. I'd done some digging to research what happens to a person when they've got a new face. Because it was all about this amazing surgery, this life-changing surgery. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, all very well and good, but what happened to this woman afterwards? So we're going to go there.
Here we go.
So why did she need a new face in the first place? She'd basically collapsed, taken a load of sleeping pills. Now, it's not confirmed whether she did this on purpose or whether she was just wanting a really deep sleep. But she'd later said in an interview she took them to forget a difficult personal week. So I personally think she was maybe not in a great mental state at the time.
Maybe, yes.
While she was unconscious, her pet dog, Cross Labrador Boucheron, don't know what I thought it is, mutilated her face while she's unconscious.
Shut up.
She lost most of her nose, lips, chin, and large parts of her cheeks. Basically, after her face was wrecked, she couldn't eat, she couldn't speak very easily, she couldn't even light a cigarette. Yeah. Her lips were gone. She couldn't purse her lips afterwards. Her identity just disappeared instantly.
Yeah.
And she later said, actually, in an interview, when you have no face, you have nothing.
Yeah.
I suppose it's right, really, isn't it? Because the first thing that everybody sees.
Yeah.
You know? And if you think about your mask when you're Mr. G, that's your identity as Mr. G.
Yeah.
That differentiates you between Ryan and Mr. G online.
Yeah.
And when we see that face in the mirror every day, that familiar face, to not see it, not see that face looking back at you. This is where I was coming from. What does that do?
Yeah.
Anyway, so she was faced with this catastrophic disfigurement. And surgeons, I'm going to try and say the hospital in a French accent. Surgeons at Centre Hospitalier Universitaire Nord Amiens. It was nothing like that, but you know, you get the fucking gist. It's a French hospital with dead boss surgeons in it. Anyway, they proposed to her this untested procedure, which was transplanting a triangular section of donor tissue, nose, lips, and chin, plus bone marrow cells to reduce rejection.
Okay, yeah.
So on November 27th, 2005, so on this day, the operation was carried out by doctors Bernard Duvachel and Jean-Michel Dubinard and their team. Yeah. Now, the intention was to reclaim function of the face, so speaking, eating, and expression, and to restore the sense of self.
Mm-hmm. Of course, yeah.
But the risks were enormous: rejection, psychological trauma, lifelong medication.
Yeah.
Apparently, the first months were really excruciating. She was in hospital, masked, undergoing physiotherapy, speech training, psychological support, as you can imagine.
Fucking hell.
All the stuff that we'd expect.
Yeah.
By late 2006, so quite a way on, nearly a couple of years, she was able to smile again.
Wow. And
the scars were fading quite a bit. Doctors said she was recovering remarkably, but was she? There were 2 episodes of tissue rejection, one at 1 month and one at 1 year, and kidney complications from immunosuppressants.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, she said it was like really heart-wrenching reading some of her quotes.
Yeah.
She said it takes an awful lot of time to get used to somebody else's face.
Oh, shit, yeah, that'd be weird as fuck,
yeah.
wouldn't it?
So anyway, she wasn't simply getting her old face back, of course she wasn't.
Yeah.
The donor's tissue shaped part of a new appearance. So she had a bone structure.
Yeah.
But obviously there's tissue, and whereas like a thin nose on yourself, you could have more tissue around your nose, making it more bulbous or whatever, you know? So the donor's tissue shaped part of her appearance. And she said that there was hair growing on her chin in the donor's pattern. So I was like, was this a male donor or a female? And I've dug into it. It was a female.
Okay.
But like me, chin hair.
Yeah.
we do have, women do have
of course.
moustaches
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
and even like down on your face and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So she was getting hair grown in places that hadn't grown on her previous face.
Yeah.
And the weirdest thing, she said, it was strange touching somebody else's lips with their tongue.
Oh, yeah.
She was like that, licking her lips, and they felt thicker, different.
Ew, Dill's not having that. Look at him.
Don't like that.
No, I don't like that. I don't.
But you got to think this woman couldn't eat. She couldn't light a
Yeah,
cigarette. She couldn't
I
smile.
I get that. And
It's just,
the positives probably outweigh the
I
negatives.
don't know,
Oh, Jesus.
I'll let you decide in a minute.
Oh, fucking hell. Strap in.
So she relearned to eat, speak, and smile.
Yeah.
Doctors said that she'd regained muscle control around her mouth and cheeks. In hospital, though, she wore a mask a lot.
Yeah.
Going outside absolutely terrified her.
Yeah.
And she said even when she went in the shower, she'd always have her mask on.
Oh,
She wasn't.
fucking hell.
She couldn't look at herself. She was on lifelong immunosuppressants, and that increased her vulnerability to other diseases, including cancer.
Fuck.
You haven't got that immunosuppressant system.
Yeah.
Anyway, in years following the surgery, she returned home and tried to reintegrate with her 2 daughters in her daily life. But in 2015, she experienced a rejection episode and she lost part of the use of her lips. Anyway, at the age of 49, on the 22nd of April 2016, she died. And the official cause was cancer. And doctors said that it was probably the immunosuppressive drugs that likely contributed, although it wasn't proven.
Fucking hell.
Now, her death wasn't publicly reported until about 5 months later, just as like a respect to the family and that, because of how she died and because she was like famous, if you like. So the operation proved the concept of facial transplantation, but it's also raised huge ethical questions.
Yeah.
Consent of the recipient and the donor.
Yeah.
Psychological impact, long-term health risks. And I think her story highlights this overlooked reality that the surgeons are saying that it worked. They were triumphant. But actually, it worked at first, but long term, it didn't.
Yeah.
She had all these rejections. She was immunosuppressed. She had to get used to this face that wasn't hers.
Wasn't really a fix, was it?
Psychologically,
Yeah.
she was never the same.
No.
Her relationship with other people, never quite the same. She was wearing masks in public. She even wore a mask to go in the shower. She had rejections times 3. And then she died of cancer at 49.
Fucking rough. That fucking bastard dog.
So, what can we learn? She was given a new face, but it didn't erase the trauma. The trauma's always looking at her.
Yeah.
Because even if the scars of the dog mauling her aren't there, the scars are there of this new face that's been sewn onto her.
Oh, shit, yeah. And you must look at it and go, that's not me.
Yeah. And even though it was a medical breakthrough and it can feel miraculous,
Yeah.
it doesn't mean a normal life restored,
No.
does it?
No.
It means a new kind of life.
Yeah.
And the face is more than cosmetic. It's communication. It's a social interface, isn't it, really? An emotional mirror when we look back at ourselves and what other people see when they're looking at us.
Yeah.
And it means rebuilding your sense of self and what other people see you as a person.
Yeah.
So there's a cost. Lifelong medication, like I said before, the psychological side, and she paid the ultimate price.
Yeah.
So a story isn't about necessarily what she gained, but also what she lived through and what she struggled with.
Yeah.
Being this pioneer.
Yeah.
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 Now, since Isabel, there's been others. In 2010, a procedure in Spain is widely cited as the first full face transplant.
Yeah.
So it wasn't just a triangle that she had.
Yeah.
Full face.
Yeah.
And there's an academic review in 2021 and it confirmed around 50 partial and full face transplants have been successfully performed. But I want to know, surgeons out there, how do you measure success? Is the success that you've transplanted it from one person to another and it looks all right with a good sewing job?
Yeah.
Or that it looks a little bit like the person before, or that they've managed to go back into their real life with a face that isn't disfigured.
Yeah.
For me, the measure of success is if that person feels like themselves afterwards.
And can go back to a normal life. Surely that's success.
And well, she didn't. She never did go back to a normal life.
Yeah.
So for me, it's a surgical success because they proved the concept.
Yeah. Yeah.
But was it a success to Isabel? No, of course it wasn't.
No.
And she wasn't in a mentally well state to start off with.
No.
So what kind of state would she have been in after this?
I know. Yeah.
Ethically, should it have been done?
I don't think so.
I think looking back, and actually now, it's 2005, so 20 years ago, a lot's happened. I mean, we think more, don't we, about long-term effects, ethics, morals, and all that kind of thing. Excuse me. So really, knowing what we know now, I think a conversation should have really been had with her about her mental state beforehand. The fact that she took sleeping pills and she collapsed tells me she wasn't in a very good mental state. She took enough to collapse.
Yeah.
Her dog mauled her face off. That's psychologically traumatic in itself. Therefore, doctors, I think, in conversation should have decided at that point that she was not in a mentally well state to go through this, knowing they must have known that there would have been a psychological impact to her getting that new face.
It's got to be.
And they've gone ahead anyway because she was their guinea pig.
Yeah.
And actually, in the end, she didn't ever regain herself and got cancer out of it as well.
Yeah.
I wonder what her family think about that.
Yeah.
Tough one, isn't it?
It's rough, yeah.
What do you think, Dylan?
That is rough. It actually, the story reminds me of a horror film called Good Night Mommy. It's a German, well, it's an Austrian, but German language horror film. Have you ever seen it, Vicky?
No.
It's here.
Good Night Mommy.
Wait, you see? Oh, let me get it on the screen just so you can see what I mean.
Is it weird the way I like?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Highly recommend. It's fantastic. There's an English remake. Ignore that. Watch the German original. Mother comes back home from facial reconstructive surgery, but her whole personality's changed, and the whole film is from the perspective of her twin sons who don't think it's her mother that's come back. And I won't tell you the twists and turns, but it's unbelievable. Very spooky. Very spooky.
Cool, like that.
It's got 85% on Rotten Tomatoes. Okay. Good Night Mommy. I'll look into that. That's just right up my street, that.
Yeah.
Okay. It's an interesting one.
Yeah.
And do you know what? You don't know what decision you'd make unless you're the person looking in the mirror with a mauled face. Would you take the chance? I don't know. You just don't know until you're faced with that.
It's tough, isn't it?
I just feel bad for her because she was already not in a great state. A dog did this to her.
Yeah.
I just think they were wrong doing this on her. But then I suppose anybody who's going for a face transplant have been through trauma. Because they haven't got a face.
Yeah.
So I suppose what's he got to go on, really?
Yeah.
You know? And she's agreed to this.
Yeah.
She agreed to it. But maybe none of them really understood the long-term implications of this. Yeah. And it's only since then that they've learned, and maybe now the whole consent and discussion around this kind of surgery is a completely different dialogue. Yeah. Who knows? I hope it is. I really do. Right. So, do you know what, actually? Before I move on to this, I was watching a video recently. Well, obviously, we're online all the time, aren't we? Yeah. Let's have a little discussion. And it was a discussion around people altering how they look now.
Okay, yeah.
And how social media almost expects people to look a certain way. And how people who want to be on social media are striving for a certain look. And if they don't look this way, they're not going to make it to where they want to be. Yep. Now, don't get me wrong. This has always happened.
Always.
In Hollywood, back in the day, Judy Garland and the likes were told they were too fat when they were like a size 4. Told to diet, change their hair. You know, now Hollywood stars changing how they look. It's always happened. But when you've got normal people who are looking in the mirror and are wanting to alter themselves quite dramatically, it bothers me a little bit.
Yeah.
And I know this is coming from somebody who doesn't have any work done. I don't get Botox or nothing like that. And I've got nothing against it. You do you. You know.
Yeah.
My Bessie mate's full of it.
Mm.
You know, injected all over the place.
Yeah.
And she's happy. That's sound.
That's all that matters.
But what I don't like is this almost like a pressure now. And if you do go online, you know, without all that done, you do leave yourself open to people like, you know, you could do the little bit of filler. I've had it.
Yeah.
And most of my comments are like, are you a boy or a girl? Whatever. You know, just goes over my head. Yeah. Or, you know, you think she'd like whack a bit of lippy on, or the crow's feet, or a laugh line. I get all sorts of comments and stuff, you know, what you done with her hair, all that kind of thing. And people are really, really quick to have their opinions nowadays.
Always.
And if you're in the wrong state of mind, that could tip somebody over the edge.
Yeah.
I feel like it just needs to stop now that people online are taken to these platforms and dragging people down, and people like me of a certain age are now feeling the need to change themselves and conform rather than just being themselves, actually making the most of what we've got. It's time that we stop shaming other people. Those who want to do things themselves, great. Don't shame me because I don't.
Yeah.
I choose not to. Yeah. One, because I'm fucking terrified of having needles in my face, to be honest. And I can't afford it. I can't be arsed with all the upkeep on it and all that kind of thing.
That's the other thing, isn't it? It's
yeah.
in case you're getting it done.
Yeah. But especially women. I know men do things themselves and that, but especially women. Yeah. And I'm like, what's happened to us ladies, to us women, who are not lifting each other up?
Yeah.
And, you know, you can by all means compliment the people with the hair extensions and eyelashes and fillers and all the rest of it. But lift those up who choose not to do that, who are talented and all that in their own little way. What's happened to us? We're behind our keyboards at home. We're taking opportunities to berate people because they don't look a certain way.
Yeah.
Because, you know, guys and girls out there, when you get to a certain age, I'm sort of nearly there myself, you realise it's just not important. And as you get older, you need more of this shit, and it's going to cost you more, and you're never going to be happy.
No.
You're never going to be happy with it. And you realise actually that this aesthetic that we're all so fucking like paranoid over, it's not important when you get older. It's other things become more important.
Yeah.
And it makes me sad that there's people out there who are really pushing themselves to a dangerous limit with the tweaks, and some of it's going wrong because they want to fit a certain aesthetic. And I don't even think they're doing it for themselves sometimes.
No, I know. And the point is, if you're tweaking yourself to look like what the fucking, you know, top likes are on Instagram or whatever, once you get there, you just keep going. Where
does it stop?
You'll never be happy with yourself.
And then there's equally loads of people like, oh, look at the state of them lips.
Yeah.
You can't please anybody online.
Yeah.
So if you're doing this for yourself, fucking amazing. We should be doing everything for ourselves. But if you're doing it for somebody else or for loves and likes online, you're going down a real slippery slope, because then people out there don't give a shit about you.
Oh, no.
They don't care about you, really, and how you look. They're just jumping on the bandwagon and they're slagging you off because there's no comeback on it. And they don't know what that's going to do to you psychologically, mentally, and all the rest of it. You could be teetering on the edge.
It's like you said about the lippy. You come on with no lippy and someone will be like, fucking state of it.
Yeah.
Next week you come on with lippy and be like, fucking state of it, makeup. Someone tell her, how to do makeup. You can't win, can you?
I can't win personally.
You've got to go on with a thick skin, haven't you? I get loads of them.
Yeah.
And I just laugh at them.
Thankfully, I'm not arsed. And I started the podcast at a time when I'm just not arsed.
Yeah.
I think if I'd done this 10 years ago,
maybe. Yeah.
It might have been a bit different.
Yeah.
I was a little bit more conscious of how I looked and that. I still didn't inject myself with things, but I might have took it to heart a little bit more. My little feelings might have been hurt. Now, you know, if somebody says, you know, show us your dick, then I'd love to. I haven't got one, unfortunately.
Let me put my strap on.
Yeah, I'll show you my strap on. So when I was reading about Isabel, it did bring up this whole how we present ourselves to the world, and how now the world is just so quick to comment and critique how we look rather than look under the surface at the person and their achievements or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or whether the person's chosen to do that to themselves or not, everybody else now just feels that they've got this right to just be shit cunts.
It's too easy to drop a shit cunt comment. Scroll on. You never see it again.
I wouldn't mind half them. When you look at the profile pictures, I'm like,
I've called some of them out, me.
Yeah.
Like, if someone comments something bad and they've actually got a profile picture, we're like, you know what, let's have a look at you.
Yeah.
And there was some lad who said something, and his fucking hairline started there.
Yeah.
I've replied to his comments and said, it's fucking bold of you to come here with a fucking hairline like that.
Yeah.
It's windy outside.
Yeah.
Just watch your hair doesn't fucking blow off.
Yeah.
And he's never wrote anything back, like, but
it's tough, isn't it? And I worry about younger girls, especially, who are having lots of fillers and stuff in the early 20s.
Yeah.
It's a little bit worrying.
Obviously, I've got 2 little girls now, and it's like,
and they're choosing to do it, and they're making informed choices and all that.
yeah.
But it's really young, isn't it, to want to change your face at that age? I don't think you've really come to love your own face because it hasn't really stopped maturing yet.
I know. Surely at that age you don't need it, though, do you?
Well, they do.
Fucking hell.
They do.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've had people saying to me, just don't start, because once you start, that's it. And I won't. Jowls sound jowly and proud.
Yeah, live with it.
But some people have said once you start having like fillers in your lips and that, once it goes down, your lips go wrinkly.
Okay.
If you've had it for a while, because your skin's being stretched over the fillers, and so your lips go quite like saggy-ish.
Yeah.
And you know what? I've got friends out there who have all, and they look fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Good on you.
Yeah.
Good on you.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say anything about you because you look great.
It's one of them, innit?
Just don't come at me.
If you like doing it, go do it.
Just don't come at me for looking my age and not wanting to be any different, because I've got fucking bigger fish to fry, to be honest, than lip filler.
It's a waste of time
And
typing your
jowls.
comment.
And, my tits went south years ago. And Jimmy likes them. That's the main thing.
There's a quote somewhere that there's nothing you can say that I haven't said 2 inches from the mirror.
Exactly.
To myself.
Yeah. We are our biggest critique.
Just fucking bring it on,
aren't
yeah.
we?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, so before I move on, Mr. G's ancient artifacts.
Flash the foot! I'm going to do that one day,
Whoa.
There she is, and we know all about
We do
her.
know all about this because we've done it before.
We've done it before. I wanted
it was my
to bring
favourite,
it back.
This is my favourite torture device.
I was flicking through and I seen the top picture and I was like,
yeah,
fucking yeah, let's fucking get it going.
Yeah.
My favourite thing about it is that it makes the noise when people scream.
Just very briefly for people that didn't see the earlier episode,
Yes.
it is called
The Brazen Bull.
And it's been made to put somebody inside the
Yeah.
belly of the bull,
Yeah.
heat it up,
Yeah.
so they're basically boiled alive.
Fucking hell.
Well, not boils, is it? The heated,
Yeah.
what would you call it? Baked.
Baked.
To
Yeah.
me sometimes. And it's got like a tube system, intricate tube system on the inside, so when they scream, it sounds like a bull.
It makes the noise of the bull, yeah, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And didn't you go to see one of these?
No, I went to the Torture Museum
That
in
was it.
Krakow, but they didn't have the brazen bull. But it was a torture museum that inspired me to do that segment.
That was it. Yeah.
You've got to go to the Krakow Torture Museum. Brilliant.
Yeah. Is that the one you've been to?
Yeah.
Is that the one? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to it.
Really good.
Marius.
Marius.
I'm sure they were saying it was Greek. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's later in Greek and Roman writings, so
Yeah.
it is that sort of age.
Yeah.
Ancient Greece, ancient Rome.
Yeah.
But fuck, would you watch that one?
No, I wouldn't watch it because being like baked like that alive is not great.
Well,
but it's also the noise of the horn. I mean, I know it's effective and it's twisted.
Yeah.
Would I realistically stand there and listen to somebody's screams emulating from the nose of a bull?
Horrific.
No. But the design is ingenious.
Oh, it is. You got to take your hat off for that, haven't you?
Yeah.
It's
Do you know the
fucking
inventor
class.
went into the brazen bull? He was put in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because I remember you saying.
Yeah. He was ordered into it.
Yeah, I don't think you could say the guy's name, could you?
Yeah. Oh no, I couldn't say the guy's name.
It was Julio.
I shortened them all down to Phil.
Yeah, Phil, get in the ball, lad.
I can't remember what it was now. But there was the guy who invented it went in, and then this emperor who sanctioned it.
Yeah.
When he was overthrown, he was put in it as well.
That's justice, that, isn't it?
That's great, that, isn't it?
That's justice.
Poetic justice.
Justice for Phil.
Yeah. So what was it about this that you enjoyed? Was it the noise?
I don't know. Because every other one you sort of placed in front of a crowd, aren't you? And it's sort of like, I don't know, but with that, you're locked in there on your own.
So I would make personally, because obviously I like to look at your artifacts and reimagine them.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So if I was going to have one of these custom made for Lady C, I wouldn't have it so you'd light a fire underneath. I would have it still in the same material. Is it copper or brass or something like that? Bronze. I'd make it in bronze, but I'd put holes in it about that big all the way around. Maybe about 2 foot apart, something like that, or maybe 1 foot all round.
Yeah.
I'd put them in it. I'd still have a horn system. Yeah. But what I'd do instead, they'd be like kaplunk. And I'd stick sticks through the holes. And when they scream, it'd go out the bull. So I wouldn't be killing them. I'd just be sticking sticks and in like that, torturing them. Lady C style. And trying to dig them with me sharp sticks.
I'd probably fill it with water.
I'd like to say spears, but that'd probably kill them. So I'm saying sticks, because I don't want to kill them, I just want to torture them.
Yeah.
That'd be quite fun.
Yeah.
A bull kaplunk.
Human kaplunk.
Yeah. It's like our gibbet in work. Somebody called that a kaplunk recently.
The which?
The gibbet cage that we've got.
Oh yeah,
somebody
you
got
do
in
that,
it.
Couldn't you? Yeah.
Like pokey sticks. It's like kaplunk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. I do like the brazen bull. It's probably one of my favourites.
It's a special one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just because of how unique it is, and fucking someone's carved a fucking bull out of bronze.
Yeah.
Fair play.
Yeah, it is one of my favourites. I just love the artistry, the imagination. And it's just, he didn't need to put that tube system in there with the horn.
But he did, yeah.
But he did. And I'm just like, chef's kiss,
he's
dude.
Made it and gone, nah, do you know what?
How can we make this better?
He's going to fucking love this. And he's put the horn in and he showed it to him and he's gone, right, now fucking get in it.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake, why'd they put the fucking horn in it?
Yeah. It's a great idea. It really, really is.
Yeah, I just wanted to bring it back.
Brilliant. Have you got anything else you want to say on that?
No. It's but because, as I say, we've already done it before, haven't we? I just wanted to, and I seen that picture of it, and I was like, look at the guy in it. He's not being very clever there though. He's got his arse on the fire.
He has. I mean, I think though that it's made so you slide into the groove.
I think it is, yeah. But you fucking try and plank yourself up a bit, like, wouldn't you?
I don't really think you've got. I mean, if that's what was it again? Bronze.
Yeah.
It's conductive. It's going to get very hot everywhere very quickly.
Like that surface in the chippy.
You're not going to last that long in there, really. And no matter where you go, down the legs or whatever, the metal's going to heat up.
That's my worst nightmare, because I hate being hot anyway.
Jimmy hates being confined.
Yeah.
He'd hate that. If I wanted to, I wouldn't love, don't worry. If I wanted to, get something out of him some way, put me in your will, you fucker. tie his hands together in handcuffs, or put him to his side, strap his hands to his sides. Yeah.
I was going to say, would he let you do the vac bed on him?
No, God, no.
Really? Yeah.
Absolute worst nightmare.
Is that
That's like me putting my feet in a tank of fish. There's no way on heaven and earth he would go in a vac bed.
Is he all right in lifts?
Yeah. It's if he can't move his arms and hands.
Yeah. It's like the restriction sort of, yeah.
So like mummified and all that. No. Oh my God, he'd lose his shit completely.
So
if you tried to... So, I've seen bouncers over the years and they like body hug you to get you out. They can't hurt you. Yeah. Do that to get you out. Do that to Jim, you'd be dead. He'd fight you, ex-boxer, throat puncher. You'd be dead if you tried to do that to him.
Fucking hell.
Trigger him completely.
Isn't it mad how we're all different?
Yeah. Wouldn't bother me that. Anyway, I'm going to move on. Right. So, I'm going to do a dangly bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Dylan has got some words he's going to throw up on the screen. And you have got to pronounce them in your best possible way. I'm sorry we're spluttery, guys, but we're full of it at the moment.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've been snotting down the microphone. Anyway, it's about time.
We've had a good run, haven't we?
Like the first year of doing the podcast, I was just continuously coughing and splushing. The poor guys out there must have been like, for God's sake, good job I've got a snot fetish.
But you started in winter, didn't you?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. I was just poorly all the time. Right, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, how do you pronounce this, right?
Tucson.
Well done.
Bang.
So it's spelled Tucson.
Yes.
But it's Tucson.
Tucson. Here's where I nail every single one of these. That probably was.
Okay, so next one, please.
Boom.
Fuck. Pachog.
That is probably the most common.
Yeah.
It's actually Pachog.
Pachog.
But some people pronounce this Pachagoo. Pachageg. Or Pachageg, like you've just said. But Pachog. Okay, next.
Boom.
Arkansas.
Right, now, I was on a cruise years ago and there was an English DJ doing karaoke. And he was bringing people up and he went, oh, right, so next we've got Patricia, let's say, from Arkansas. And the cruise was pretty much all American apart from a few smatterings of Europeans and this DJ. The whole room went in a heap. And he looked around and he went, it's Arkansas. And they went, oh my God.
To be fair, it should be a W on the end, shouldn't it?
Okay, next.
Oh,
for fuck's sake. Oaxaca.
Okay, that is the most common way people... No, it's not rice.
Oh.
It's not rice.
Yeah, no, but it's the most common.
Okay.
So at least the one
Oaxaca or Oaxaca is what other people say.
Oaxaca, yeah.
It's actually pronounced Oaxaca.
Oaxaca.
That was a fucking trick question now.
Yeah, and that's in Mexico.
I like that.
Oaxaca.
That's cool, that.
Okay, and last...
Oh my God.
I used to ship here years ago. I worked in shipping years ago. It was one of my most favourite ports.
Lovely jubbly.
It's not lovely jubbly, but it should be.
Right. Ljubljana.
Do you know what? Not that far off.
Yeah, I was thinking like Luxembourg.
Ljubljana.
Yeah,
it's in Slovenia.
Yeah.
But the most common pronunciation is La Ljubljana.
Name it that. I like that.
La Ljubljana. So yeah, Ljubljana. There you go.
That's quite
well done. So you got 1, 2. You got 2. 2 out of 5 you got. You got, bye Dylan. Dylan's going. We got Jacob. But you got Tucson and you got Arkansas.
Yeah. And I got 2 of the most common wrong answers.
You did. Yeah. So well done.
I'll take that. Well done. Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
Right, do you know what? I can't do my segment yet again because we've gone over. I keep doing this.
We're having a chatty day. Come on.
Well, we did say, didn't we? We were tired, and if it ends up being a chatty one, then it's a chatty one.
It's a chatty one.
Yeah. Now, I don't know whether Jacob can do this because he's just sat down. We've got it's on your. Sorry, start again. I sent a load of graphics and a Patreon shout out. Yeah, no. So it's a audio that I sent through on your drive.
Yeah, let's have a look. Today.
And if you do find it, it's called 109 Patreon shout out, I think. It should have been 109. You see, no, it's an audio.
Oh yes, the audio part.
Okay, and if you can whack it right up, please.
Right.
It's me cheesy shout out.
I was going to say, do you want me to do the jingle?
You could do.
Beep.
And let's see who's joined us over on Patreon this week. We've got Rachie, Shenanigans, Ruth, Mischievous, Damien, Ian, Sir and Miss, Emma, Zachary, Beck, Miss Lexi, and Nicola. Thank you everybody for joining us over on the dark side. We appreciate you all. And of course, to all of our established Patreons, thank you so much for sticking with us. We really do appreciate every single one of you. And to all of our OGs, a cheeky nipple tweak to one and all with consent, of course. Woohoo! So our Patreons actually like the jingle, even though it's shit, cheesy, done in my own bedroom.
Everyone loves a bit
so
of
now
cheese.
that they actually like it,
Yeah.
I'm going to do like a proper one, a properly produced one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And make it like sound better because it sounds shit and everything. I did it as a joke, you see.
Yeah.
But they like it.
It's
So I've got to carry it on now.
Keep it going, yeah.
I
Keep
know.
it going.
I do these things to myself. Right, so we've only got 5 minutes, believe it or not. And yet again, we haven't done everything that I want to do.
Fetish.
Our episodes just getting longer and longer, aren't they?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
okay. So I don't know whether to do a Lady Lobotomy or whether to do a fetish factoid.
Do a lobotomy. We haven't done one for a while.
We haven't done a Lady Lobotomy for ages, have we?
Well.
God, I've got loads as well because I haven't done them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ooh, which one shall I do out of these?
Well, we've got 5 minutes. So.
Okay, now it's which one will fit into 5 minutes.
That's one. Yeah.
There's one here that I was going to ask you.
Oh.
It's a CNC one. It's going to take longer.
Yeah.
So we'll leave that one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do this one.
Let's go.
Yeah. Dear Lady Lobotomy, my long-term dom passed away suddenly.
Oh, fuck no.
Our dynamic was deeply personal, and now I feel like part of me doesn't exist. I can't imagine starting again, but I also can't stand living in this half-life. How do people grieve relationships that were never public, never named, but still all-consuming?
Wow. Yeah.
Okay, so basically this lady was in a BDSM relationship. She was a submissive, a dominant of a long, long time, has passed away. So she wasn't in a real life, I would argue this is real life, relationship.
Yeah.
And he was never named and never public. So a lot of these BDSM relationships are not public.
Yeah.
But when he passed away, she basically feels like she's lost a part of herself.
Well, yeah, because she could only be that person with the dominant. And if the dominant's gone, then that other person's gone. Yeah.
So she's asking how do people grieve relationships that were never public but still all consuming. It's a grieving process like anything else.
Yeah.
You know, if you lose something, not necessarily someone, it can be something that meant so much to you and has been a massive part of your life. When that thing is removed, you're going to go through a grieving process.
Of course you are, yeah.
And so you need to allow yourself however long it takes to go through that process.
Yeah.
Just because to the outside world, this person was a dominant. I don't know whether this dominant was a sexual partner, because not all are. Mm-hmm. But, you know, you weren't married to them. You weren't boyfriend, girlfriend. He was your dominant and you're submissive. And to people that don't understand, it's like, it's just a friendship, surely. Now, we know it's more than that.
It's a deep connection.
It's that years of trust and connection and all these amazing experiences that you've had.
Yeah.
This is going to be a massive loss to you. And so I'd say you need to treat this as if a life partner has been lost, or something, or somebody that does mean something really, really deeply to you. The fact that it wasn't public doesn't mean anything. It was important to you.
Yeah.
And I don't think the dynamic or, you know, how it's sat in your life matters at all.
No.
The fact that you've lost somebody they deserve and you deserve the time to just work through it and get to a point eventually where you can look back and start smiling rather than look back with sadness.
Mm-hmm.
I think you'll get to that eventually. We've all maybe lost somebody very close to us.
Yeah.
I don't deal with grief very well, you know. Jimmy knows this.
Yeah.
I lose my shit a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know this until the first time it happened. My nan died. As you know, 15 years ago. No, 10 years ago now. And my granddad died. Now, I was sad. That was 15 years ago. It was sad.
Yeah.
But I didn't lose it. But when I was really, really close to me nan. And I did. I lost it for a little bit. And poor Jimmy went through hell for about 6 months.
Yeah.
I had to go through counselling.
It's the process, though, isn't it?
Just like, it doesn't always last that long. You know, my uncle died and the one that dobbed me in outed me to everybody.
Yeah.
Didn't speak to him for ages. Anyway, I found out that he died and I hadn't seen him for ages. Died in not a very nice way. And I was sad. It didn't actually hit me for weeks. And then
That's
all
the
of a
other
sudden,
thing,
I lost it for one night, shouting and screaming and everything, crying.
Yeah.
That was it. It was all right then.
Yeah.
I don't deal with grief very well at all.
Yeah. Everyone's
know
different
why.
with it. My mate lost his nan. He was in work the next day.
Yeah.
And he told me, I was like, why the fuck are you in work? And he's like, going work. And anyway, like 2 weeks, we were working together for 2 weeks, and then he just went missing.
Yeah.
And he was off work for
It
months.
hits us all in different ways, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So grief comes in all different shapes and sizes, and what we grieve doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If you're feeling the grief, allow yourself the time to work through it and get to the place eventually where you can maybe move on in your mind. You're not walking away, you're moving on to your next chapter. Yeah. And that might be another DS relationship. You might never get that relationship again, but you had it. And eventually you're going to get to a place where you can celebrate that and enjoy it and enjoy the memories. But for now, don't push it away. Don't disregard it as not real because it wasn't publicly named and acknowledged. It doesn't matter. It was real to you.
Yeah.
And I really, really, really hope, whoever you are, because it was anonymous, that eventually you'll come out the other side and you'll start smiling at those experiences, because I know how special a DS relationship can be, as do you.
Yeah.
And if you've lost that, I can feel how hard that is.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
But I really want you to get to the point where you can look back and smile.
The good bits.
So fingers crossed you get to that point, and don't ever apologise for grieving something that is special to you that maybe not be special to other people. Doesn't matter about them.
Yeah.
That's about you.
Fuck everyone else.
Yeah. And I think on that little bit of a Lady Lobotomy bombshell, we're going to go. So, thank you for joining us. Sorry we haven't covered it all again, but I don't know, we just seem to be winging it lately, don't we? And just fitting things in wherever. But you seem to be enjoying it, so whatever. Now, if you're binge watching, put the kettle on. We'll see you in 5. If not, we'll see you next week.
It's love.
And there we have it. Another day made better by listening to the Curators of Chaos. Thanks for dropping by. And if you enjoyed the show, we'd really appreciate you sharing the love for the Padicel podcast with your friends. Don't forget to follow us on our socials, maybe leave us a 5-star review, and feel free to send us an email to medic@thepadicelpodcast.co.uk, or even interact with us on our socials because we love chatting to you. Be sure to stop by next week because, as Bowie says, I don't know where I'm going next, but I promise it won't be boring. Catch you soon.